What's up, dudes? Today I want to show you a sweet product I found out about through one of my friends. It is a 4-point harness. Some of you may be wondering what's so special about a 4-point harness. Well, I will get to that later. Also got some new seats. I love my Part Shop Max seat, but frankly, it's a little snug for daily use. So I've always wanted harnesses in my car, and the dilemma that I was having is most sources say that 4-point harnesses are dangerous because you can submarine underneath the lap belt and sustain serious injuries. But a 5-point harness or a 6-point harness for daily driving, not down. So I found the solution. Check this out. Non-copyrighted music are the Takata drift harnesses. And what makes these so special? Well, there's a few reasons why I like these. Number one, the cheapest version of these is only 189 bucks. That's the 2-inch version. I have the 3-inch version. It is $289. So they are not outrageously expensive. Another awesome thing about these belts is they bolt into the stock location, which I will show you in a bit when I do the install. And possibly the best feature about these harnesses is they're street legal, they're DOT approved. And let me show you one of the main reasons why. I talked about submarining because you have no anti-submarine belt. Well, these Takata harnesses use something called anti-submarine technology. Let me show you how this works. In the event of an accident, this ASM strap is designed to rip, and you can see how the belt is folded over on itself. Basically what that does is it makes one of your shoulder belts longer, and it lets your upper body move forward enough to where you can't slide underneath your lap belt. Before I forget, thank you so much to all the new subs. Almost 5,000, what? That just motivates me so much to keep putting out these videos, and I know I missed last week. I'm just crazy week. So yeah, let's get to that install. And don't forget, Instagram, the Car Passion channel, hit it up, check it out, boy. As you can see, I've removed my seat already. Yes, I know I need to vacuum my car. It's disgusting. I know I'm probably gonna get some questions on this. I am running the Pro Car Innovations one-piece mount. This thing is sweet. It's not very expensive. If you're running a side mount seat and you don't need sliders, this thing is awesome. So to remove your seat, you just have 4 bolts. 2 in the front, 2 in the rear. First thing we're gonna do is remove the stock seat belts. One thing that sucks, it looks like I'm gonna have to pretty much take out the whole roll bar to get that thing out, so I'm not gonna do that right now, but just so you can prepare yourselves. Alright, so first thing, 1 bolt, your clicker there. Mine has this plug. I think it's supposed to tell you when your seatbelt is unbuckled, but nothing even happens in my car. But you might have that plug, so you gotta unplug that too. Next step is the other side of your lap belt. Same deal. Alright, I'm pretty much ready to get these lap belts going. Drop your seat in there, but don't bolt it in yet. Leave it loose so you can work with it easier. Drop one of your washers onto your new hardware. Feed that bad boy through the side of the seat. You're gonna thread this through there. Thread this into the car. This is why I said to leave the seat loose, because you can kind of move the seat around and give yourself a little bit more room to work. And just get it pretty tight. Doesn't have to be gorilla tightened, but you want it to be nice and snug. Same exact thing on this side. Feed it right through here. Drop on your nut and your your bolt and your washer, and you're gonna thread it right into the hole that the stock seatbelt came out of. Ratcheting wrenches, one of the best inventions of mankind. Okay, before we do the shoulder straps, I want to talk about something real quick. This here is a Hard Dog harness bar. The stock Mazda seatbelt tower brace is not designed to be a harness bar, so you probably shouldn't be wrapping your harnesses around that. Get a legit one. Also, you should really have a roll bar if you have harnesses, because the stock seatbelt is designed to let your body collapse in the event of a rollover, collapse forward. The harnesses hold you in place very well. They basically don't allow your body to collapse. If you flip and you don't have a roll bar, it's just not a good scenario. So, I mean, a roll bar really is one of the first modifications you should do to a Miata anyway. It's extremely important for safety, and it makes the car handle a lot better because it stiffens up the rear end so much. Okay, I'm gonna demonstrate this as well as I can, so hopefully you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. If not, the instructions are super clear and easy to follow that come with these harnesses. We're through our seat already. Boom, all the way out. Got your buckle. Pull it through like that. Then we go back down so you have it like this. And slide it all the way past your harness bar. You're gonna take your harness, go underneath the bar, go up through your buckle again, so now it's around your bar. Back down through the top again, so it'll look like this. And then wrap it all the way back. You're gonna put it through here again. And those are all set up. My harness bar is not tightened in yet. And we are looking more race car every minute. Speaking of race cars, one more thing the harnesses come with are these stickers. You know, most people say 5 horsepower per sticker, but that's really just a general number. It's actually 5 brake horsepower for the small ones, so really only three wheel horsepower per small sticker. The big one's worth, I've seen gains up to 8 wheel horsepower. Now, this is some secret stuff I'm letting you in on now, so don't go telling everybody. But you can gain even more power depending on where you put your sticker. Really, I like to put the biggest ones right on my windshield, right in my field of vision. The small ones, but I completely wrap my air filter with these stickers, and it really helps the turbo spool up. I've seen as much as 20 wheel horsepower gains just by wrapping these stickers around your air filter. VTEC! Ah! Alright, after you get your seat all bolted in, you're ready to try them out. Got your shoulder straps on, got your lap belt plugged in, way too loose. So, come down here, got these pull handles. You can just pull it, get your lap belt snugged up, do your shoulder belts. Literally just take this and pull. Now this one's pretty much maxed out, so I'm gonna have to go back and redo my buckles on the harness bar to tighten these things up. Alright, so pretty much fixed. Still a little uneven, but I'll go back and fine tune it later. So when you get out, loosen those shoulder straps all the way up. When you unbuckle, throw the shoulder straps over, flip them over, throw them over the shoulder of the seat. So when you get out, your harnesses are flipped over like that. When you go to sit back down, your harnesses, boom. Oh, who's that? Look at this guy. Just shows up unannounced. We're gonna go check out his motor real quick. You guys are gonna like this. Hey dude, pop the hood.
I can't park this thing.
Oh, you're good. You're fine.
Alright.
I'm gonna let you open it so it doesn't like disintegrate into rust powder.
Oh, that's fine. Smells like gasoline.
You're not balling until you have gold throttles. so that thing's freaking sick. That's Kenny. I'll probably do a video on his car in the future sometime. So what I was saying is if you set your harnesses up properly when you get out, all you gotta do, flip them right over your shoulder, get your lap belt in, cinch down your shoulders, you're ready to go, ready to take this thing for a spin. Hope you enjoyed the video. Again, I'm gonna be doing a Mega Square video real soon and getting tons and tons of comments. When you guys share my videos, I see it. That's awesome, especially when you share it on like Reddit and forums and stuff like that. I see it blowing up on the view count, so I really appreciate that. I'm glad you guys are liking everything, and I'll see you next week. Thanks. All right, so we're about to go flat shifting, flat out through my favorite tunnel. Boost high, flat shift on.